We're going to be looking at different traditions and habits, perhaps, around the holiday season. And so I just have a curious question now. Christmas morning, for a lot of young folks, it's a very exciting time, and perhaps you just can't wait. So I'm wondering, do you remember how early, what was your earliest Christmas morning? Let's start with 7 o'clock. Anybody get up bright and early, 7? Or maybe 6? Do we have any 6 o'clockers? 5? Pushing 5? Oh, yeah. 4 o'clock today? Wow. Any 3 o'clockers? Yeah. Yeah, I've got a friend who, one Christmas, he tells a story of getting up at 3 and coming into his parents' bedroom and saying, "Okay, I know it's early, but can we go down?" He said, "No, you have to wait until 6 o'clock. So, okay. His parents were expecting him to go back to his room and sleep, right? Lays down at the end of the bed and starts counting 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 hours. Good times. So, we're going to meet somebody else with a perhaps different schedule than that, thank goodness, for a play entitled Jeeper Creeper.
Every year since I can remember, I've always gotten up at 8, made some cocoa and tea, sat down in the living room next to our piles of perfectly wrapped gifts, and enjoyed the morning as a family. I'll set the scene for you. I am 5 years old, my sister is 6, and my parents are probably 60 or 70 at least. I've lived a good long life thus far, and I'm on target to live another 5, at least, at this pace. It's been a good life, I should say. I've been a good brother, son, cat owner, G.I. Joe, troop commander, and deceased. I always take care of our cat Salsa and walk the neighbor's dog when we go away on vacation. Last year, we went down to Hershey Park. So awesome! I even get straight A's at school. Well, okay, that's not totally true. I get A's and B's, though, not missing B's after school. I'm living in the hall or at school. I'm part of an elite hallway monitoring squadron, picked for responsibility, dedication to my duties, and respect to my peers, and availability for after-school meetings twice a month. I'm pretty much the perfect kid. So when Christmas morning came around, as it does every year, I was super excited to calmly tear open the wrapping paper on the gifts from Santa and my parents, and pretend like I wasn't totally psyched to play with the one thing I really wanted. It was the only thing I really wanted. I had begged, nay, prayed to Santa for the new Jeeper Creeper GoBot, which everyone knows is totally the best GoBot ever. He's a military Jeep that turns into a robot. Well, a GoBot. He's totally awesome, and I need to carry the troops in the battle, and then turn into a robot and destroy the bad guys. I know he's technically one of the renegades, but he's too awesome to be a bad guy. So I pretend he's good. Well, much to my surprise, I opened all my gifts, every single one of them, and one Jeep-shaped robot was conspicuously absent from the pile. I can only imagine that Santa had some sort of life-threatening bout with food poisoning on his way to my house, and that's why he forgot to put Jeeper in his sleigh. I mean, what else can explain this obvious and glaring mistake? What did I ask? Well, I thought of logical explanations. Maybe I've been bad. That's a good one. Maybe Santa doesn't like me, and that's why he forgot to keep it. Well, he brought me everything else I wanted and asked for. And he even brought me some things that I didn't ask for but really wanted. I still don't know how he does it. So he definitely likes me, and he definitely got my letter. Maybe Santa doesn't read English so good. Maybe Santa doesn't read English so well. I learned in my social studies class that foreigners in other countries speak different languages sometimes. Not English, like French, Portuguese, and Australian. It's true. So maybe since Santa's from the North Pole, he doesn't read English all that well. Or maybe Santa's blind and can't read English at all. And Mrs. Claus isn't as diligent as necessary in reading Christmas letters of the blind Santa from practically perfect little boys from all over the globe. Well, if Mrs. Claus wants to put the lives of all the other humans and robots at risk, then that's on her head. She should be more careful when reading lists of blind Santa. But then how does Santa flood his sleigh? I know he's got maps and helpers and stuff, but you have to be able to see them, live on the rooftop. And he always writes, "Thank you, Peter and Sally," on the napkin that we leave near the milk and cookies that we eat out there. And some of the reindeer eat the carrots that we leave out, and if Santa was blind, then he would run the risk of getting bit and losing a finger trying to get all the reindeer on the roof of our house. So there's even one explanation left for why Santa didn't bring me the Jeeper Creeper Go-Bot, the coolest Go-Bot ever. He suffered from hypoglycemia, or type 2 diabetes, and he ate too many cookies and drank too much milk, and he suffered a mild severe diabetic coma on his way to my house. And he simply had to be rushed to the hospital. The reindeer surely know the way to the hospital, since Santa's obviously been there for all the various other minor injuries he sustained over the years, going down chimneys and stovepipes. And the doctors have to keep big secrets all the time, like when the president, Tom Cruise, gets a physical, or an actress has to get weighed, and their secrets are safe with them. So I'm sure Santa's secrets are safe also. And since he obviously saves the best for last, everyone else can dare to listen. It's so simple. I'm actually a little embarrassed I didn't think of it sooner. But it explains the whole thing. Santa really should do something about his blood sugar. Mr. Brimley can help him with that, especially since Mr. Brimley rides a horse. And they have a lot in common. I'm sure when Santa recovers, he'll swing back around to my house and put Jeeper under the tree for me to unwrap tonight over at my grandparents' house. Santa's a real trooper, and that's my wish.